After realizing I haven't talked about an anime since FLCL over a year ago, I needed something to talk about. And I have recently watched something that I think fits that criteria. Devil is a Part-Timer is something I did not expect it to be. You may be asking yourself, why am I talking about this now, since it released in 2013? Well, Season 2 was just announced like a few weeks ago. Yeah, all you No Game No Life fans, I think anything's possible at this point. But it was also leaving Netflix on April 1st, so I quickly binged the entire series before it left Netflix. And why is it so good? So the main story is Satan from this world called Enten Isla, something like that, is controlling the world and basically setting it to ruin. But there is this hero named Emilia. And one day, Satan and his right-hand man, and as we find out later, Emilia, is sent to modern Japan. They don't really have their powers, or at least they're very weak. And it's kind of just slice-of-life shenanigans. It's a weird twist on the isekai genre, and that's kind of this entire show. It has clever twists on isekai staples that makes it feel fresh, and it actually does these twists before they got run into the ground by more recent isekais. I mean, if you've ever wanted to see the Demon Lord Satan, who literally murders women and children, hold a part-time job at not McDonald's, here you go. Ever wanted to see Lucifer become a shut-in NEET who buys a ton of shit on not Amazon? Here you go. Ever expect the half-angel hero set to literally kill Satan fall down a rack of stairs every other episode and being caught by Satan himself? Well, when it comes to the characters, Satan, other known as Sadomaro, is really fun. I love seeing his different personalities at the job or at home. I love his different attitudes with each person. Chiho is more sweet too. He has a very nice dynamic with Emmy. He's a lot of fun, and one of my favorite isekai protagonists, which is just so funny to think about. Emilia the hero, or other known as Emi Yusa, is my favorite character. Just absolutely. She's my favorite. Like I said, her dynamic with Mao is so much fun. I love how she both gets flustered by him, but also just despises him. And I think it's pretty obvious where it leads, but I will mention that at the end of the video. I love her look, I love her outfits, I love her holding a office job at one of those sales places that call you, I don't know what it's called. I just really like her. Chiho, on the other hand, is hit or miss for me. She is very annoying at times, though she is also fun at times. She's just alright to me. Lucifer is not what I expected. At first he's a villain, then he becomes Satan's bitch. And he just becomes basically a NEET at home, and everyone just shits on him. It's hilarious. Mao's second in command, I'm not the biggest fan of, and I mean, during the last part of the anime, he's kind of just forgotten about because of what that dumbass angel guy was doing. Then there was the kind of quiet girl, which I cannot remember her name for the life of me. She was also fun. I liked her entire, her purpose was to kill Satan, but she also doesn't want to be manipulated by others and follow everyone else's lead. And I think that's really good for character development. To go over the last bit of the anime, not KFC's CEO turns out to be some dumbass angel. Sado strips to his underwear. Emmy is held up like Jesus Christ. Ironic since she's half angel. Chiho is just there. Sado looks at Emmy's bra. And Alcio becomes a scam artist. Oh, and the OP is pretty addicting. So, with all that out of the way, what do I fully think of Devil the Part-Timer? Well, isn't it obvious? I love it. It's a really fun show and a great alternative to most isekais where it's usually some guy from the normal world goes into this fantastical world. Well, what about the opposite? The devil? Maybe he isn't a, tyrannical overlord. The hero? What if she was clumsy and got flustered a lot? What if the devil's plan to take over the world is by ranking up in a fast food restaurant? Nothing in this show makes sense and is the opposite of what you would expect, and that's what makes it work. It's a real fun show. I would definitely say watch it. And especially now with season 2 right around the corner. And with that, I do want to bring something up. People who know the ending of the light novel are worried that Season 2 could include that. I don't think it will. At most, I think it would probably be Season 3 if that was to happen. But I really hope if they ever do get to the ending of Devil's a Part-Timer, they pull a quintessential quintuplets. Holy shit, I can't say those words. That they change the ending, because I won't say what happens, but it does have to do with shipping. But don't worry, it doesn't have to do with Little Nas X. But with that all being said, I've really had fun with this anime and reviewing an anime again. I really liked it, and I'm happy this was the one where I kind of come back to. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the kind of recent influx of videos. Trust me, there's going to be another large gap, I'm sure of it. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.